Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing a little bit more of a different topic. We're going to be talking about the self-healing arc for self-improvement, people who are beginning to find their self-improvement side. There's a couple of basic things you could do to start out. One of them being to pick up a challenge. So a big popular one would be 75-day hard or monk mode, for example. Those are some of the big two ones that I hear a lot. Another good example is to just make a challenge that's catered to your needs. So for example, myself, monk mode is more catered for people who are kind of addicted to something, like addicted to a substance, and I guess that doesn't really apply to me. So for example, I did stuff that applies to me. So for my mode, I guess, the Tristan mode, I made it so I have to read every day, journal every day, meditate every day, stop eating sweets because it's bad for my face, take my medications, take vitamins, that kind of thing. So it's important to not only find a challenge for yourself, but also go onto the internet and find inspiration from others. So for example, monk mode. So yeah, another thing is keeping discipline throughout these challenges. One thing that I struggled with is I remember when I first started my own mode, I got sick for about a week and that threw me off completely. Like the momentum was just not there. Going back into it when I was 100% back to health was extremely difficult because I already lost the momentum. It's already hit to your morale because you're basically you've lost all that momentum. It's like making a bad trade in the market. It's like you have all this momentum. Let's say you make $1,200 in the market and the next day you lose $2,000. It's kind of like that. It's important to keep the momentum forward, even if you have bad days, like sick days. It's important to at least do something so your morale stays high, your productivity stays high, and your motivation stays high as well.
All right. I have glasses on today, believe it or not. So the next part that I wanted to talk about for creating this healing arc, self-improvement healing arc, is you want to know what you're doing every single moment of the day. So creating a routine. I did an entire last video about building routine, how to set those habits, but it's really important to have a daily routine every single day because you're gonna be knowing what you're gonna be doing at every single hour. And this prevents you from doing bad habits, from backsliding, and from just doing things that you don't generally want to do. It's really difficult to go into each day without having a game plan, because your brain is just going to take over and it wants to take the easiest path. So every day if you're just taking the easiest path, you're going to get nothing done. So having a daily consistent routine will help you stick to this new self-improvement healing arc. Now, the last part, and I think one of the most important parts for developing this healing arc, is meditation practice. So every single day, making sure you're sitting down and doing some form of meditation. Now this is really important. I preach this almost every single video I'm talking about meditation, right? It is incredible for your mental health and super beneficial for overall growth. Meditation and mindfulness practices, I look up to these so much distinctly for how samurai use them. Now everyone's like, oh, that's cringe, samurai, whatever. No, listen to me, listen to this. These guys were some of the most disciplined and focused warriors of their time. The image that we have of samurai is not like other warriors, how we see them just brutal, killing, all this, they have this balance aspect of focus, and that's what we're trying to incorporate into this this healing arc that we're creating here, right? It sounds cringe, but those of you who understand what I'm talking about here, they get it. They want to have that balanced, disciplined, focused lifestyle, and that comes from consistently meditating. So consistently meditating each day will help you develop this bulletproof focus, and we're gonna need focus because we're gonna be building businesses, we're gonna be working on our daily habits, we're gonna be improving as a person. So this is the core concepts to building a self-improvement healing arc is starting some sort of challenge, like my brother Tristan had talked about, and yes, believe it or not, he actually sat down and recorded this video. Starting a self-improvement challenge, creating a daily routine, and then doing some form of meditation. All of these together are the foundations and the building blocks for developing your self-improvement healing arc. Now, if you guys want me to talk about any of the specific contents more in detail, let me know in the comments down below here. Here's my offer for you. If you like this video, if you enjoy this video in any sort of aspect, go and like the video. If I provide a value for you, you provide value to me by liking and subscribing. That's how we trade here. And if you're curious for where my brand is at right now, go check it out in the first link in the description. Come join the Discord as well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe. Peace.